Amazing deal, but we do have the Wagyu burgers back in stock. It's KobeStyle Wagyu Beef Burgers. So let's take a look at what you can choose from. You can get the 10 count or the 20 count. You can get it single shipment, just one shipment of 10 count, one shipment of 20 count. Or you can get auto ship of the 10 count or auto ship of the 20 count. We also have one other choice. Maybe you want to get them right before the 4th of July, June 26th, I believe, 24, 25, 26, it's going to come, dear? 24th? Okay, so future shipment, it's called. So however you want to get them, we've got the special. So $69.95 to $99.95 for the, now the 20 count, let's be honest, is a better deal per burger. These are not the kind of burgers you cannot get them in the grocery store. Let's just start out there. Chef is gonna go through the details. I've got one here that I'm gonna be eating. But you can't go to the store and say, hey, can you go in the back and get me those Wagyu style, Kobe style Wagyu beef burgers? You cannot get this. This is restaurant quality, right, Chef?
It sure is. Well, let me start off by telling you exactly what Wagyu is, because I'm sure lots of people have heard it thrown around and don't really understand it. It is the breed of the cattle, right? No different than Angus or Holstein. Wagyu, it's a Japanese breed, and it is probably the most sought-after breed on the planet, which makes it very, very expensive. Although, we've brought this to you at a crazy value because we're taking beautiful cuts of Wagyu and we're grinding it, but you know, the real value in the Wagyu is, of course, in the steak, because that's where all the marbling, you know, is so valuable. Of course, the flavour is the other element of it, which is so brilliant. In fact, Wagyu does mean marbling. When you have a look at this, the flavour of the Wagyu is just insane. Now, because of its limited supply, you cannot find it everywhere. You're absolutely right. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. I'm going to stack some of these burgers up so you get to see how juicy and perfect they are on the inside, right? So I'm not putting any pressure on that whatsoever, and you can just see it right there, how juicy those burgers are. I mean, imagine biting into them. Now, these ones are rather rare. I'm going to cook some more that are more well done, medium well, because the truth is, you'll see it, even when they're a little more cooked, they're still just as juicy. That's what's so fabulous and incredible. Let me sit that down. Actually, let me have just a little taste. I'm sorry for doing this to you. I know you're sitting at home wondering how it tastes, so let me tell you. The richness.
A little taste. I've just been eating the whole time you've been talking, Chef. Oh. I've got some a little bit more well done in front of me, but take a look. Let me just kind of give it a little look at that. Look at how incredibly juicy these are. Wow. Just so absolutely gorgeous. And this is the juice. This is the difference. And by the way, Chef isn't here next to me making these. These are just, you can do this at home. That's the difference in quality. Right. That's why when you go to, you know, Chef's restaurant, he owns a butcher shop in Los Angeles, in, you know, the highest end Michelin star. But I mean, that's the level that you're getting with these burgers, right, Chef?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what are you going to be doing for 4th of July? Because what I would suggest is getting yourself some of these incredible burgers. Have a look at what I'm doing here. I'm being a little bit silly, but I tell you what, it's a whole lot of fun. And when you've got your friends coming over for the 4th and you're grilling, you're taking home 20 burgers. Let me explain the value. It's less than $5 per piece delivered to your door. I mean, come on, you can't go to a fast food joint. We're talking about premium American-grown Wagyu. Yes, it's a Japanese breed of cattle, but this is domestic. This comes from right here in America. And you know me, I go all over the world looking for the best of the best. No added hormone in this beef. That's very important to me as well, because I don't want to be giving you anything with growth promotants or steroids added to it. No, these are a natural product. Wagyu is the breed, and the flavor really speaks for itself. Okay, these ones have been on for a little longer, so let me bring them out. By the way, you can see me cooking here on my griddle. This is the today's special. When you get this home, you will love it. Now, I'm cooking with a splatter guard on because, of course, burgers can splatter a little, so it's a great one to leave on. By the way, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. This is the buffet pan. We will be sure to tell you when the last one is gone. I think we're down to about 200. But while I'm here, look at what I did. I actually made a Wagyu chili. So you put the burgers in, you chop them up. Once they're golden brown, right? And then you throw in the beans and the chili sauce. It's very, very simple and easy to do. So I did that in my buffet pan, and then you can go ahead and spoon. So, you know, you can be using your Today Special as a grill as well. So just 150 of those buffet pans left. So if you want it, we'll let you know when they're totally gone. Okay, so these ones are a little more cooked. I think they're probably medium well. Let me cut on into it here and give it a little look. Have a look at how perfect they are. They are so, so juicy. And like I said, I'm not putting really any pressure whatsoever on the top of that, just holding it still for you, but you can just see the texture in the burger as well. It's not overly ground. That's important to me. You don't want it to feel mushy. You still want to have that beautiful texture in a burger, and that's exactly what we do. It is the process that we make these burgers in is the same process as a smash burger, right? So the patty is actually squashed down, and that gives you that beautiful texture. So when you bite into it, it's just so, so smooth.
By the way, we do have the soy ginger and the sriracha back in stock. You can get the soy ginger, you can get the sriracha, or you can get the combo. I mean, I will tell you that this on the burger is absolutely incredible. And there is the item number for the 2-count of the 12-ounce sauces for $29.95. Free shipping and handling on everything. So if you love these sauces, I'm just saying it's good on burgers, good on everything. 077474. You've got a choice of the 10-count, the 20-count, single ship, auto ship, or future delivery. But here's what 20 count looks like. That's what your 4th of July is gonna look like. And this is just a burger we grilled up here in the studio. You can see how juicy, and I've been squishing all the juices out of it too. So I'm not sure how much, oh, there's more juices to be had. Look at that. I mean, absolutely delicious, juicy Wagyu burgers. Look at them. They're just, I mean, you can just see the quality. I've noticed there was 4, now there's only 3 because I ate the other one. It's just so incredible. The flavor and the taste. It's like nothing else, Chef.
Isn't it so great? Now, I've just built a couple here. Of course, you can set up a great burger bar. I've got caramelized onions, I've got grilled mushrooms, I've got all of these different things laid out. But here's what's the real beauty. When you cut into these burgers, I mean, whether it's for the 4th or any other incredible celebration, have a look at these burgers. By the way, they don't shrink when they cook it. Has that happened to you before, Helen, when you've gone ahead and cooked a burger and it's about half the size?
Right.
That doesn't happen to these because the way we grind it, because they're not full of fat, it's full of Wagyu beef, premium quality Wagyu beef. And for this price, it's kind of a little unbelievable. But have a look at this. I mean, just so succulent and juicy every single mouthful.
Every single time. And you're right about the size. Because if you've bought like just ground beef in a package and then, you know, you cook it down and there's like half of it goes down the drain, that's not what we're talking about here. And I don't even want to say restaurant quality because chef's standards are above typical restaurant quality. We're talking about, you know, Michelin star quality, a butcher shop that is, you know, award-winning quality. That's what you're getting here today. And here's a little footage from Maud, right?
Yeah, well, this is actually Gwen, the butcher shop in Hollywood. And what we do here is we serve, you know, we're right in the middle of Hollywood. We understand everyone can't get to us. But yes, we have a following of people that come to us, and we have these incredible quality foods. So this is Wagyu beef that we're hand pressing. We're, of course, grilling it there over the fire. You'll be grilling this at home, hopefully on your new Today Special, because when you get that home, I tell you what, everything changes. It becomes very, very easy to be a wonderful chef when you get this at home. Now, don't forget, you're taking home 20 burgers for less than $100. I mean, it really, you can spend $100 on a couple of burgers with some French fries if you eat Wagyu burgers if you go out. So think about that. These arrive to you frozen on dry ice. By the way, you can ship it direct to the person that's going to entertain you for 4th of July this year. If you're not doing it at your house and you want to go ahead and send them some burgers to them, you can. Isn't that a nice way to do it?
I love it. I love it. Someone invites you over to the 4th, you send over 20 burgers because you come hungry. That's a wonderful idea.
Well, why bring wine or a box of beer when you can show up with Wagyu beef burgers? And I tell you what, everyone's going to be like, oh my goodness, these burgers are the greatest burgers I've ever had. I cut through another one. These ones are sort of, again, cooked just slightly pink. Now, if you want to cook them less, you can. If you want to cook them more, yes, you can. You can cook them from frozen. Let me just straighten these guys up just ever so slightly.
So you don't have to defrost them first. You can cook them straight from frozen?
You can cook them straight from frozen, absolutely. Let me bring that forward just a little because I think my salt pepper is shading. Get out of my light salt and pepper. Have a look at those beautiful burgers, so juicy and so succulent.
I love it. Oh, look how gorgeous that looks. We've got about 50 seconds left. Remember, we have a choice of the 10 count, which is 3 flex pay of $23.32. The 20 count, which is 3 flex pay of $33.32. Or you can get auto ship, which means you can get another delivery if you like at the same price for the same amount. Now, if you don't have an HSN card, we are doing a $40 coupon. You can take it off the Wagyu burgers. Save $40 when you open an HSN credit card. It's a no annual fee credit card where you become a VIP here and get extra flex payments on everything. And you can get it by going to hsn.com and putting HSN card in the search. So I did want to show you the kinetic thermometer, which we have available, which you just, you give it a shake it, and then I'm going to see if it's upside down. But